Hi. We don't have to believe the thoughts in our head. Normally we believe them, If a thought come up in our head, something terrible might happen in the future, or that we are in a dangerous situation, or that we are not good enough, or they did it to us, or whatever, we believe it. It kind of come up, takes over, and we believe it. So this is me thinking, and therefore I'm right, I think, therefore I'm right. And but we don't have to. We don't have to, especially those thoughts that cause us, uncomfortable situations like pain and worries and anxieties and fear and anger and depression and, feeling helpless or hopeless, all these kind of thoughts. You don't have to believe them. If you want, you can free yourself from this, by disassociation, disassociating yourself from the thought, and just identifying it as a thought in your head. That's it. No more, no less. And having some humility about the fact that you're not such a genius or a prophet, or you don't know everything, in a kind of a perfect way. You don't really know what's going to happen in the future. You don't really know who did what and why and whatever. It's just a thought. Most of these thoughts are a result of a pattern, a thinking pattern, emotional pattern that was printed sometime in your childhood, very early childhood. Maybe it had a relevance there. It was printed under pressure of survival, fear, pain. But it's no longer relevant to who you are now. You're no longer 1, 2, 3 years old. You're an adult now. And you don't have to identify with it anymore. You can disassociate, you create a gap. So when this thought comes up, oh, it's going to be terrible, nobody loves me, or I'm such a miserable, I'm so, never will succeed, or always fail, or all these kind of thoughts, this noise that comes up. You say, just kind of separate. And you look at it, that's an old thought. I know you. It's not the first time it comes up. It's been coming up again and again for many years now. It's not like it's surprising I have a new thought about myself. No, you know it. It's a pattern. That's why you know it. That's why it's always there. That's why it's the same all the time. But you can create a gap if you want. And it's not to free yourself. Because in that gap, something new can emerge. Something new can grow. And you can put new seeds. And it will grow because now there's a space. But before there was no space. It was me thinking, me knowing, me, But now you say, no, this is me. And it is just a thought. That's it. And I don't believe it anymore. But when it comes up, it says, it's going to be awful, or it's going to be really frightening. You said, oh, it's you. I know you. Then you create this. And in the gap, something new might emerge, can happen. But the first important thing is to break up. And create this space between you and the old thoughts, the old patterns. It's simple. The tricky, or what's called in a way difficult, is to remember to do it. So put a plaster on your finger, put something, put a new ring on one of your fingers. Something, put a little stone in your pocket, something that will remind you that when this thought comes up, you no longer identify with it. You call it by name. You can give them names if you want. Fred or John or whatever. And gap. Create a space. Okay? Practice it. The worst thing that will happen, you will start to feel more free. And something new will grow. Imagine. You will no longer be occupied and possess. But these thoughts, you know, but it won't give up very easily, you know, it won't just disappear because it's used to manage you. It used to be the boss, the king. It used, when it comes up, you think, okay, I'm the boss now. I control everything. I'm you. I'm you. But now suddenly you say, no, 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 you're not me. Then this is me, and this is you. We're separate. We're not the same. Hey, okay? And practice, and practice, and practice. Why? Because it's your life. It's your freedom. It's your gift. You don't want to live as a 2 years old anymore. You know, why should you? Create a space. Let something new grow. And watch it. Take care, huh? Be kind to yourself. Whenever you can, be kind to other people. And let go of perfection. This causes troubles. Don't need it in your life. Let it go. Just be kind. Let's make it together a better place for all of us. Take care. Bye-bye.